If you're wondering, I messed up cutting my hair. It looks really, it doesn't look bad in person. On camera, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? Especially because I am in Fundy National Park. So yeah, we're going camping. We're gonna be here for the next 3 nights, 4 days in total. Today's the first day. Of course, I saw that there is a hiking trail, so we're gonna go for a little bit of a hike with the dog. It's cooler here, which is very nice. I'm hoping that there's not gonna be too many mosquitoes, but yeah, hoping that it's gonna be fun as well. But I'm excited. My hair, like, it's not bad. I love short hair. I used to be bald, actually, if anyone was wondering. But it just wasn't what I was planning on doing. So I'll give you a little background. I was bald last year, about a year ago, a little bit more. Ended up growing it out, ended up bleaching it, regretted bleaching it, so I got it back to sort of my natural color. So right now, about this much growth is my natural color. So over time, I was trying to trim it up to where it was just my natural, like, color again. But last night, it just, I don't know. Yeah. Oops. It's not gonna be the last time that I mess up my hair. It definitely isn't the first. But like I said, it doesn't look too bad, so I'm not too worried about it. There's a lot of gel in it too. When there's no gel, I tried to put gel in it so I could dry cut it, because I cut it when it was wet, and that's why it was a little bit shorter than I expected. But yeah, that's my spiel. We're gonna go for a little bit of a walk, and yeah. So the tide is out, and there's like a really rocky beach here in Alma. Super bright out, but it's very cool. Also, I'm wearing like a shirt because I was wearing my thing that I was wearing in Moncton, where it's like 34 degrees, and here it's like 20 degrees right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go explore a little bit. I don't like really bringing Nova on the beach, I'll be completely honest. I don't want to risk him stepping on anything. With me, I can be careful. With him, it's a little bit different. Like, I'll bring him on the beach when the tide is in, but this one's very rocky, as you guys will see in a second. I wanted to even wear my rubber boots because I don't trust like the open-toed sandals. I don't really want to get stung by a jellyfish or step on something that I don't really know. I'm not familiar with like the things of the ocean. So yeah, like, it's very rocky. I know I always get some hate leaving dog and kitty in the van, but you guys have to understand that I need to do my own thing sometimes as well. I mean, it's like having kids and people bash the mom and dad for going out and having like a date night. You know, like, this is my date night. I need a break from them. There are a lot sometimes, and these 4 days are pretty much my vacation. I know a lot of you are like, oh, don't you pretty much live a vacation life? I don't. It's a very stressful lifestyle. It's not all fun and games constantly, but once we get to the campground, they're going to be outside the entire time. And I just brought Nova for a little bit of a hike, not long, like half an hour little walk on one of the trails up there. And then I was like, okay, I want to go explore a little bit. Flip, I feel like if I was barefoot, this would hurt my feet. So I feel like it would kind of hurt his paws too. I don't necessarily have to explain myself to people, but I do want it out there in case people do kind of get the wrong impression of me. But yeah, whether or not you have dogs or cats, people need a break too. People need to go out and explore. They're not in there 24/7 by themselves while I'm out willy-nilly doing stuff like that. It's a pretty shell. That's a really pretty shell. I'm not supposed to really touch stuff because I don't really know what animals are here, but anyway, it's beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. I think I love it because there's the ocean, which I don't much care for, but then there's like the trees and the forest, which I absolutely love. As I was driving, I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of being in Alberta and BC along the mountains, just without the mountains. But yeah, I'll be back in Alberta and BC soon. Not very, very soon, but that's where I'm supposed to be. I think I've come to the conclusion that I miss it so much, but we're gonna enjoy our time here. It's an experience. I've loved it so far. Parts of it, not really PEI in Nova Scotia. But New Brunswick is absolutely gorgeous. I think people need to pay more attention to the places that aren't kind of on the map. I only came to New Brunswick because I was planning on going to PEI in Nova Scotia, right? And you pass through New Brunswick, but I'm glad I stopped. And that's where I am again. Yeah, I wouldn't really want Nova walking on this anyway. There is like I'm gonna go over there once I go out a little bit more, but it's so muddy because it's like the Fundy mud, as you guys can see. So, and I just gave Nova a bath yesterday. Oh, you guys don't even know. I gave Nova a whole mackerel. Gave him one a couple weeks back, and then I figured, I'm like, I'm in town. Might as well give him another one. I don't know if it was that upset his stomach, or the treats that I gave him like earlier in the day, or just the fact that he eats random stuff off of the ground. But he decided to throw up. And if you're squeamish or have the like throw up phobia, which I actually do, it's not too bad with dogs, but humans, I can't deal with it. But if you have that, I am doing a forewarning right now. What I'm about to tell you is really gross. But he ended up throwing up whatever fish was left, and it was on my mattress, but in the corner of my mattress. So it like seeped down pretty much like behind the bed, in between the bed and the wall. And I spent all day yesterday cleaning it up, and it still absolutely stinks. So I had to give him a bath. My mattress is a foam one. I ended up ripping off like the top layer of foam, and it was an absolute mess. It was really gross. Smells absolutely horrible still in the van. Like, it's a little bit better, but it's not great. But yeah, so I just gave him a bath, and I don't really want him to get all muddy right now either, because it is very mud. I'm not going to stay here for too long anyway. We'll see. Oh no, it went in my shoe. I was trying to be all aesthetically pleasing. Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm not even that far out. Oh. I'm gonna have ribs later today. I'm excited. It's like a huge rack of ribs. So what I'm gonna most likely do is cook them as soon as, oh my God, there's so many snails. Hey, there's like a little, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little snails. I can't even avoid them. Oh, I hear them crunching and dying underneath me. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ew. Dead crab. Okay. Okay, hopefully. Oh my God, that water's cold! I'm trying to. Oh my God, that's so cold. Oh! I mean, it is working. Look how many snails there are. I'm so sorry to all of the dead snails. This beach isn't that fun. I don't know, maybe I'm not far out enough, you know? Maybe all this stuff is gone. Oh, that wasn't me, I swear. That was my shoes. Oh my gosh. If you guys can see how I'm walking right now, I'm like, can you tell I'm not from here? I mean, I'm wearing a tie-dye hat and walking around with a GoPro. I think it's known that I'm not from here. This is so like, where am I even going right now? I don't know. Just out more. I'm just going out to the, why? What is the point of this? I'm having so much fun. I don't know what the point of this was. Normally there's like cute little crabs and shells and things, but oh my gosh, whoa. You know when you hit a giant pothole and then you're like quiet for the rest of the drive? That's how I feel right now. Oh my gosh. Normally there's like little crabs and it's cute. This is just, whoa. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see it. I don't know if you guys can see in the back there. It's just like sheer rock cliff. That is absolute. See, that's the stuff that I like because I love mountains. It's quite far away. If you saw it in person, it would look much better. That's amazing. I want to go over there. That looks so nice. It's quite far away. I don't think I'm gonna get there. But we're gonna try and go closer, I guess. Thing is how I need to be careful. I don't want to go too far. Just because this is not fun. I'm so glad I didn't bring the dog. Wow. You know what? Screw everything I said earlier. I'm not bringing the dog on this shit. All of the barnacles. Barnacles? Is this a fossil? No. Bro, I'm so dumb. You know what? I don't care. Oh, Lordy Lord. So hyper-focused. The barnacles provide a lot. I think that's what they are. I don't even know, to be honest. I'm just going off of what I've learned on SpongeBob. The barnacles provide like grip Okay, we're back on like nice. Oh my gosh. Mud. Okay, it's okay. We're good. I'm coming, cliff. I want to show everyone the cliff. You guys see it? It's not even that one. It's the one behind it. That's like, oh, I think there's a river right there. I'm not going to be able to go over there. Oh, jeez Louise. I need to be careful. What are these kids picking up? Because all I'm seeing is rocks and barnacles. And I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Dude, shh. I know what you're saying, Christina. But don't you love rocks? Not when they look like this. Because that looks gross. So, I like bougie rocks. You know, crystals and stuff. That's what I like. I'm excited to go, if I go to the States for the winter, to go rock hunting again. In the desert, they have so many nice rocks. They have like a bunch of quartz and like even like geodes and stuff. So yeah, but we'll see about that. Right now, I think we just need to focus on getting through all of this stuff. That's it. It's a pretty nice shell. What is this? A scallop? I think this is a scallop shell, right? That's pretty cool. I'm not going to take it. I have no need for that. Hey, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shoot. What is this, Scallop Bay? What we got going on here, man? Scallop hideout. Although, they're all dead. No, I thought there was going to be some cool stuff under there, but that's a big one. Look at that. Wow. Don't bite me. Ah. There's so many. Look at all of them. I love scallops. Maybe we'll get some, if they sell them in town, maybe we'll get some scallops for one of the nights when I have some steak. Tonight I'm having ribs. I don't need scallops with ribs, especially because it's like a whole rack. So, but I don't really know how to cook scallops either. I think you can eat them raw sometimes, so we'll see how it goes. These shells would be really cool if you like cleaned them up, sparkled them a little bit, but I don't really have time or the want to do that, and or even the capabilities. Oh, that's pretty. Ew, it's so slimy from the mud. Can you guys even see that? Does it even focus on rocks and stuff? It's like red. There's a flippin' barnacle on it. What are barnacles? I'm not even gonna search them up. I just want someone to tell me. Okay, we keep going. We keep going to the rock. To the rock we go. Crunch, crunch. I think I'm the only person that's gonna like actually be on YouTube and constantly embarrass themselves without even trying to. I'm not even like trying to be funny, I'm just being me. Anyway, we've come to the end of Barnacle Bay, and there is the river like I suspected, and I'm not going in that because it looks really deep, and I don't really want to risk getting swept off my feet because I kind of have to go to the washroom and I don't really know what's under there. It looks kind of gross, to be honest. I don't really trust the ocean. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is, there's something on me. Oh, it's just a thread. We're gonna go back. I think we're gonna get the dog. We're gonna cross the bridge, search up when the tide is meant to come in so we're safe. Then we're gonna go across, go and shoot down there, and hopefully be able to get to the cliff. If not, what I will do is I will come another day, because I have 3 different reservations. They didn't have anything for 3 nights in a row. So every single day from basically 11 to 2, I will not have a campsite. Well, that's when like check-in and check-out is. So from 11 to 2, that is when we will explore. Probably a little bit more, but in reality, like if I want to kind of chill out, have a fire during the day, then we'll be able to go back finally. But yeah, I will probably check. Maybe I'll come tomorrow so I give myself a little bit more time, because the last thing I want to do is get stuck there, especially if I have Nova. I don't want to put him in any sort of danger. Me, whatever, you know, I'll be able to climb a cliff or run or call 911, try and escape, you know, but I don't really want to risk that with him. So we might do that endeavor tomorrow, unless the tide is like still going out right now. Then I think it's about like 3 hours till the tide comes all the way back in. But I'm not really sure how the ocean works, and I want to respect it. I don't want to do anything that is extremely dangerous. I'm not that type of person, especially with animals. I have them to think about. I don't want to put myself in any danger, or like I said, or them. So yeah. Fortunately, river is there. That's a giant seagull. Wow, that's kind of scary. But I do want to go down there for sure. 100%. That is an endeavor for one of the days, and I'm assuming it'll take me at least an hour to get there, maybe even more. If I can even, I don't know if there's any more rivers that cross in front of it. I don't really know what that little thing is called. I think those big rock formations that go out are called capes. I mean, it could just be a big cliff. I don't know. All I know is I kind of have to pee. And this is the worst possible. I would just stand up and go pee, but there's people like right around me. So we're gonna try and get back to the van quickly. Check on the tides, see if we have enough time. If not, we'll do that tomorrow. And then maybe we'll just go for a little drive right now and explore Fundy National Park a little bit. But so far, I really, really like it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Even down there, like another day, explore that way. Like the cliffs are just, they're breathtaking. And this town, really cute. Alma, really, really cute. But I'm excited. We've only been here for like an hour and a half, and it's already looking fantastic. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys throughout. I'm hoping to have maybe 4 or 5 different videos of my stay here. Hopefully I have enough memory cards to gather everything. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to me, please, so I can continue doing stuff. I'll be completely honest, if you search up the campground cost per night, it's around $60 per night. I'm not paying for it, my dad is, so thank you to him. I had the money, I couldn't justify it. I'd rather spend that money on food. Nova and Rain are good for the month in terms of food and litter, so I'm not worried about them. But just myself and overall kind of spending. But I did get into the Moncton Market, so I have those on Saturdays again, so I will be making income. As well as I started doing animation. I ended up getting a puppet as well. I started a TikTok, gonna do just random reviews with the puppet because because why not? It's good to have a couple different outlets. I know there's a lot of people telling me not to bank anything on getting famous or making money off of YouTube, and even if you're monetized, you won't make that much. You'll only make like 500 bucks a month. If I made 500 bucks, I'd be happy. I'd be ecstatic with even $10 a month just from doing something that I love. But getting more comfortable in front of the camera. Still not gonna film too much in public in terms of like closed spaces, because I am quite loud and weird, but I hope that I'm able to do this for at least a few years, because I really do enjoy it, and it'll be kind of cool to look back in a couple years and if I've gone far with it, to see kind of where I came from and see my first few videos and see where it goes. But I appreciate all the support, everyone that does support me right now, everyone that's super nice and kind of understands that as much as this lifestyle is a dream, it is very hard. It is not a lifestyle for everyone. I'm trying to show you guys the reality of it. Staying in parking lots, especially in Canada. In the States, it is a little more easy, I'll be completely honest. But yeah, I mean, thank you, everyone. There is a donation button. It's not necessary. You can enjoy my videos without money. But if you do, please subscribe, like I said, so I can continue to do this, and hopefully YouTube pays me eventually for it, because it does cost money. I mean, one of the reasons that I wanted to come to Fundy was for the campground, for me to relax a little bit and kind of take a break with the dog and cat. But I also like showing you guys certain things and exploring. Before, I mean, as a single person, you can explore so much and have fun, but it is kind of nice to have someone there with you to share the experiences with. I remember the first time in the mountains, as I was driving through, all I wanted to do was share that feeling, like the feeling of awe, seeing the mountains for the first time. And I think I'm able to do that now, just in kind of a different outlet. So that to me is pretty cool. But yeah. So a little bit of an update from 2 seconds ago. I'm back on sand, thank God. But it is low tide right now. Low tide was at 11:14. It's about 11:26. High tide is at 5, so that means I think that 11:14 is low tide, and then it starts coming in again. Not gonna risk it. Probably gonna come tomorrow or the next day, and kind of as soon as it starts getting to low tide, that's when I'll probably follow the tide out, so I have plenty of time to get there, take some pictures and stuff, get back. I also kind of want to bring my camera with me, and like I said, the dog. Whoa, you got some pretty rocks. That's gorgeous. Look at that. I like that. I'm keeping that. I don't really care. Technically, I'm outside of Fundy National Park right now, so maybe we'll bring the dog and cat out and just sit on the beach for a little bit. Wish I had an umbrella because it is quite sunny. It's not hot, like I said, but it is sunny. But maybe Kitty will like the sand. I guess we'll see. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later today when I'm in the campground, or even when I probably actually won't bring my camera when I'm just relaxing with them on the beach.